Hi guys, my name is Ellesse and I'm an ex-student at the University of Wolverhampton. I did my bachelor's degree in Animal Behaviour and Wildlife Conservation, and I went on to do my master's degree in primate behaviour as well. So I'm going to talk to you just a few minutes today about some career options in the study of zoology, conservation and general animal wildlife ecology. Conservation is a massive industry. There's lots of jobs available within the sector that don't always include working directly with animals. If you do want to work directly with animals, you can be a researcher in that area. Researchers are people who do their master's degrees or maybe their PhDs and postdoc research. They choose an animal in a protected area and they study what effects a certain thing is having on it. So they might study the conservation of the animal, what's causing it to decline, is it endangered? They might even be recording the first ever population count of that species. Or if you don't want to work in the field, there's plenty more options. You can work in the UK helping conservation ex situ with zoos. You can help with fundraising things as well. You could work for the WWF, the World Wildlife Fund, RSPB, the Royal Society of Protection for Birds in the UK, and there's also places like the Wildlife Trust. So the RSPB and the Wildlife Trust, they help British wildlife. If you want to learn more about all the options, the career options available in the conservation and animal behaviour sector, there's a really helpful website you can visit. It's called www.conservation-careers.com. And Dr. Nick Askew has made a plethora of resources available for you to find your dream conservation job. If you're currently in school and you're really interested in working with animals or doing a degree course on animals, here's a few steps in what to do. If you're doing your GCSEs, you have your maths, your English and your sciences, they will be fine to get onto your A-levels. If you want to take A-levels as a route, you can choose things like maths is always good, a science subject in this area, preferably biology, that would really help you in this area. Or you can take a BTEC route like I did. If you've already done your A-levels or BTEC and want a career change, for example, we can still help you. At the University of Opportunity, we want to help everyone get their ideal career. So we'll work with you to get you onto that degree course. There are plenty of options available. If you're a mature student, you might already have the experience needed to get onto our course. If not, you can always take an access course in college. And this is a year's course in a subject such as biology to get you up to scratch to join our course. We also offer a foundation course as well, which is just 1 year extra to get you up to speed with everyone else in the science subjects. I'm just going to talk a little bit about my experiences and the steps that I took to get to where I am now in my career. So I left school in year 11 after my GCSEs. Unlike most people, I didn't go on to do my A-levels. I instead went to college and did a BTEC diploma in animal management. In this college course, where there's a lot of practical aspects and hands-on experience, more than twice, 3 times a week, we'd be actually working with animals, mucking them out, making enclosures, handling them, learning new techniques every day most times. And that was what I really enjoyed that I thought I wouldn't get doing A-levels. So after 2 years of that diploma, I was looking to go to university to become a zookeeper actually. So I looked around for courses that were offering zoology, and I actually found one in the University of Wolverhampton that offered animal behaviour and wildlife conservation. It wasn't zoology, but I decided to go out for an open day anyway, just to ask some questions to see what the course was actually about. And I found that when I was there asking these questions, the course was just perfect for me, and it was exactly what I wanted. So it's really good, and what's my favourite thing about the degree course at the University of Wolverhampton is that it's the only degree course in the whole of the UK that combines animal behaviour and wildlife conservation together as one. So a lot of places do wildlife conservation, behaviour and zoology, but they don't integrate it into one degree course, which makes Wolverhampton stand out amongst all the rest in that degree. There are also lecturers there that are really skilled in their experiences. So we have lecturers that work in herpetology with reptiles and amphibians. We have those that work with cephalians and primates, those that work with British animals. So whatever focus that you want to take, there will always be someone there to help you and guide you through your studies, and even create your own project towards the end to really enhance your skill set.
Well, the course itself is made up of the two strands, so compared to other institutions, what we do is we bring the two strands of behaviour and wildlife conservation together, so for us that's really important. In addition to that, and one of the things that always gets the students really excited, is the amount of field work that we do. We fight really hard to make sure that we keep as much field work at all levels, and that's the thing that really gets us excited as academic staff, because that's what we signed up for, to do that kind of thing. That's what we're really interested in.
Well, initially, to be honest, I saw the course and overlooked it because I thought the title was a little bit too pigeonholed. I had a recommendation from one of my college lecturers to look at Wolverhampton University, and this was the only animal course that they did. And when I actually looked at the modules, it was so perfect for what I wanted. The staff were just amazing, they were so supportive. I've been to other universities, been a mature student. A lot of them thought I was somebody's parents that had come with them for an open day, which is a little embarrassing. Here I was welcomed with open arms, everybody's just great. They're so approachable compared to some of the other universities I've been to. The staff, they're just what made the course for me, to be honest.
Well, during the start of the course we did a lot of lab work, but we've also done quite a lot of field work. We did bird surveys and invertebrate surveys, water surveys, but the best ones I think are the ones that are abroad. The university put on trips to India, South Africa, and we also go to the Azores as well. And with the Azores it's like all marine, so if you like marine stuff, you get to see dolphins. There's really a wide range of activities to do, and they're all really, really fun.
So you'll go out to the field every week, which they provide transport for, learning sort of habitat mapping, which is something I've never done before, trying to figure out where the animals would live and why it's designed like that, if it's human-based or if it's actually naturalistic.
There's so much variation, you're never doing the same thing. You're either in a lecture theatre or a lab, or in a nature reserve in Wolverhampton, or you might be in a nature reserve in Penrith. You could be in Africa, you could be in India.
We do a lot of skills-related teaching, which means that students can pick up a lot of transferable and employable skills in modules.
If somebody has got a basic interest in a particular group of organisms, whether it's birds or butterflies or snakes or whatever, they probably spend a great deal of time watching the animals in the wild or keeping them in captivity. And if you've got that interest from childhood and through your formative years, you're always looking for a way of turning your hobby into your career, and that really is only achievable by doing a degree in animal behaviour and wildlife conservation at the University of Wolverhampton.